Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. This time we'll be checking out the pitch meeting for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
So, you got that new movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. So at the beginning of this movie, this guy keeps getting streams of pee in his mouth, right? Oh, I think you might have the wrong building. I mean, I don't think so, sir. Aquaman 2? Oh, really? Yeah, see, Aquaman has a kid now, and this baby keeps peeing in his mouth, because, you know, being a dad is tough. Okay. And so at the end of the day, he enjoys a nice Guinness, the perfect beer for cool dads. What are you talking about? Well, I figure, you know, superhero fatigue seems to be a thing, so we gotta secure our bag. Ah, you mean like switch to briefs? No, just like super overt product placements. Oh, even better. Yeah, so Aquaman washes down baby pee with some Guinness and then complains about how much he hates his job. As the king of Atlantis? Yeah, doesn't like it. Wasn't the first movie about him kind of accepting his position as the king of Atlantis? Yeah, it doesn't like it. All right, but one day a bad guy is gonna start doing some bad stuff, so Aquaman's gotta step up. Who's he gonna go up against this time? I mean, we had Black Manta in the first one. Oh, you're gonna like this. We're gonna have him go up against Black Manta. Oh! Yeah, again. Wait, okay. But this time Black Manta finds a magical trident and gets possessed by an evil spirit. Sure, okay, that's slightly different. A little bit. So he starts going around the ocean stealing a bunch of this stuff called orichalcum. Uh-oh, sounds like a very scary brand of toothpaste. No, it's actually this very powerful stuff that's also really bad for the planet. Even scarier. And one day he and his crew attack Atlantis to steal some of this stuff. So he's got a whole crew? How's he paying for all this? Hey, shut up, and so he's gonna be like, I'm gonna kill me a dead mermaid. What? And so yeah, this attack kind of springs Aquaman into action, and he starts doing cool action scenes for the rest of the movie. Sick. Yeah, he's gonna do the same yell as Goofy
cool
when he fights, which is maybe a cool thing to do when you're fighting. It might be. And he's got to figure out how to stop this guy, because the whole planet's gonna be destroyed. Oh boy, sounds like he needs to get the Justice League together. Nope, why not? Because? Fair enough. No, instead he goes to get his brother Orm. Remember Orm from the first movie? He's from the first movie. He is, so this is gonna be a buddy comedy now. Sure, okay. So eventually they're gonna get to where Black Manta is, and they find this trident, and Orm is gonna learn all about its history and whatnot. How does he learn that? Well, when you touch this thing, it turns you into an exposition machine. Storytelling tridents are tight. Yeah, and so he finds out that the spirit possessing Black Manta is called Kordax, and he was trapped using blood magic a long time ago by his brother, King Atlan. Blood magic's the bloodiest kind of magic, and in order to free Kordax, Black Manta is gonna need some blood from one of Atlan's descendants, so you know, Aquaman and his family. Wow, it's crazy that the guy that found this trident already had beef with the bloodline needed to bring this guy back from the dead. Yeah, I wrote a crazy thing here. Good. Good. So to get his hands on some of this royal blood, Black Manta kidnaps Aquaman's baby. Oh, this guy's good. Babies are also filled with blood. Yeah, that's a weird way to phrase that. Anyway, when Aquaman finds this out, he's gonna be like, no! That makes sense. So now they gotta go fight this bad guy and save the baby. Very exciting. So as they're doing that, Black Manta's gonna throw the magic trident at Mira, but Orm is gonna catch it, and so he gets possessed. Orm Norm! And so now the evil spirit wants to use Orm to destroy the planet, but Aquaman puts a stop to that. How? The powers of forgiveness and brotherly love. Aww. So then what happens? Well, the evil spirit manages to get some of Aquaman's blood, so he gets released. So Aquaman throws a trident at his freaking face, but he catches it. Yikes. Sounds like he's strong. It's gonna be tough to defeat him. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Aquaman's smart, so what he does is he throws another trident. Whoa! Yeah, that one works. Oh, wow.
That was a disappointment.
So they save the planet, and Aquaman goes to Orm like, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna put you back in jail. You're a good dude. Nice. Instead, I'm gonna tell everybody that you died, and you'll be forever exiled, and you can never return to the kingdom you love. Oh, my God. So that's a nice moment, and then Aquaman's gonna give a press conference. About what? Well, he's gonna kind of reveal to the Earth that they exist and say that Wakanda's gonna share their technology with everybody. Did you say Wakanda? And he's gonna end the press conference by saying, I am Aquaman, and then we're done. All right. That is exactly how the first Iron Man movie ended. Yeah, great movie. Didn't the world already know he was Aquaman? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we can get weird, have some fun with this one. It's not like it's the end of the DCEU, right? It'd be pretty weird to end the DCEU the same way the MCU began. Yeah, that would be weird, but I mean, I don't see the DCEU ending. Oh, also, there's gonna be a mid-credit scene where Orm eats a cockroach. Can you imagine if that was the last ever scene in the DCEU? That would be wild, but again, so much would have to go wrong for the DCEU to end on that note.
Yep. Oh. Well, there you have it, folks. That was the pitch meeting for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And yeah, there were a lot of. I mean, I knew DCU. It's no secret that the DCU had a lot of problems, but there were a whole bunch of articles here that I didn't have the time to check. So let's check that. Yeah. So the first, this one is the new James Gunn verse that will start soon. Zachary Levi breaks silence on negative Shazam 2 reviews after uh, 133 million flop. I mean, I knew that movie flopped, but goddamn, cancelled Batman movie was so unreleasable. Yeah, I remember that. It's a shame because I was actually hyped to see Brendan Fraser in, I think it was Fire, I don't know, some pyro pyro villain. Aquaman 2 petitions to remove Amber Heard. Yeah, I heard about this one, but I don't think I no anyone was. Um, when I first heard about that, I didn't expect it to lead into anything. I mean, Mera was a character, that's an important character in this version of Aquaman. So I mean, they could have recast her. That would have been maybe the best, but yeah, they didn't. I remember them saying that there were a lot of rumors that her role was cut down, but turns out she had a pretty big role in the movie in the end. But yeah, a lot of issues. And yeah, that was pretty funny how they pointed it out that it ends the same way. The MCU began, I am Aquaman, and yeah, everybody knew Aquaman existed, and I'm surprised that they didn't know that Atlantis existed. I mean, with the technology they've acquired during in the DCU, it should have it should have not been a big secret, but whatever. And yeah, also the Black Panther ending as well, giving a speech in front of the UN, ready to fight global warming and whatnot. And they really wasted the villain of Black Manta. He was one of the best parts in the first Aquaman movie, and then they added a discount Necron villain that really didn't. It was a really disappointed that we didn't get a proper fight, but I think he was played by the character who played Euron Greyjoy in Game of Thrones. That was actually, I remember going like, holy shit, when I saw him the first time. There were a lot of cool action scenes, and not gonna lie, I would have loved to have seen uh, more of the uh, ancient war between Atlan and whatever the Necron King name was, Cordax, Cardox, whatever the fuck it was. And yeah, Atlan is played by the guy who plays Garb in uh, Netflix's One Piece, which actually pretty cool. But yeah, and one of the best parts in this movie was the uh, Aquaman and Orm's relationship. They had a they had a great buddy cop thing going on. But yeah, honestly, I do prefer the Aquaman in the first movie. Here, he was a bit of a joke. I think there was a article saying that uh, Jason Momoa was drunk on set or something, and it kind of shows. His performance felt really weird. But I mean, this was the last movie in the DCU. I think everyone knew that, and uh, it's not that hard to imagine that people didn't really give a shit, especially I mean when doing the reshoots and whatnot. Overall, this was isn't the worst DCEU, but DCEU movie, but it's by not by far from the best. It's pretty mid-tier by their standards. But yeah, the superhero fatigue is real, so we'll just have to see if James Gunn can turn things around. I don't think we're ever gonna get, Avenger Endgame type numbers in with any superhero movie going on, but who knows? Maybe they can. I do believe that they can still produce good movies, entertaining movies. I just hope Warner Brothers has can figure things out. But anyway, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video. Bye.